Well, another black man that seemed to be just trying to feed his family, well, allegedly, was this man named Chris Lewis from Georgia. And he left his kids outside in front of a McDonald's because he said he was going in to do a job interview. But there's a little twist to this case. Let's check it out real quick.
Chris Lewis was arrested March 22nd. Police say he left his kids in a McDonald's by themselves while he went to an interview for a job. Police say that was not quite true. He did apply for a job earlier in the day, 3 hours before the children were left at the McDonald's. Police say his oldest child, a 10-year-old, said he leaves them alone quite often. Before police released this new information, former NFL star Antonio Brown started a GoFundMe on Lewis's behalf, raising more than $78,000.
Man, so he went there to apply for a job that day, but the kids somehow still got left in the car by themselves for a long time. What's funny is the 10-year-old that told on him. Some kids just can't keep their mouth shut. Some kids just right out, just gonna spill all the beans.
That's what I heard somebody say that. What the 10-year-old say about him?
He told him he leave them there all the time by themselves. Yeah.
Damn. Hey, and then coming to find out, they said he wasn't at a job interview.
Yeah, no, yeah. So exactly, that's what the twist of the case was. Is that he said he was there, leaving them in the car while he was in a job interview. But come to find out, he did do a job interview, but it was way earlier in the day. The kids have been left there 3 hours after this interview had actually happened. So the money that Antonio Brown raised for him basically got sent back to all the people on GoFundMe because, you lied about it.
Yeah.
You told the truth and lied at the same time.
Yeah, it's like, come on, bro. You got to get back to your kids. Like, do the job interview. You probably shouldn't even left them there like that by themselves. Anyways, do the job interview and get your ass back. You should have been like beelining back to those kids. Like 3 hours later,
Mhm.
like what they said, it was a 10-year-old, 7-year-old, and a 3-year-old.
It's a 1 year old.
1-year-old,
A
dude.
1 year old, like a 6 year old and a 10 year old, or a 5 year
No,
old.
bro. What is he doing? Nah, that's childish. But they said he was 26 and he has a 10-year-old, so that kind of means he had the baby at
23.
16. So
He
he's
23?
I thought they said he was 23.
Play it back. I don't know.
23, a 10-year-old, so he had him at 13 then. I think he said 26. Had him at
Chris
16.
Lewis was arrested March 22nd. Police say he left his kids in a McDonald's by themselves while he went to an interview for a job. Police say that was not quite true. He did apply for a job earlier in the day, 3 hours before the children were left at the McDonald's. Police say his oldest child, a 10-year-old, said he leaves them alone quite often.
Right off.
Before police released this new information, former NFL star Antonio Brown started a
Gonna say is that
GoFundMe on Lewis's behalf, raising more than $78,000.
Bearded Conversation said he's 24. He said he read the article on Friday. Okay.
so he's 24 with a 10-year-old. Like he had this, he's childish and he's young, and it's just like, bro, like you
He's trying
can't
to
be
figure
doing
it
stuff
out.
like that, huh?
He's trying to figure it out. He young and trying to figure
Yeah.
life out. And yeah, maybe he don't have no help. I don't know. They were saying something about the mom too. I think she was somewhere else. Maybe she might have been at work too.
Yeah, I think it said she was at work and then he called her and she was like, "Where y'all at?" It's a bunch of these people not being real adults in that situation, in my opinion. You think McDonald's is a safe space, dude? You got a 1-year-old there. Come
That's
on
what
now,
I'm
they get
saying.
hungry quick. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
being young is no excuse because I had kids young, so I never left them anywhere. I might have smoked weed in the car while they was in there, but I never, with the
I
window
feel you.
rolled down, of course. But I never left them anywhere alone.
Yeah, especially a public area like that. Even in our small town, we wouldn't do no dumb shit like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. But I don't know. Hopefully the kids are still having the things that they need and everything like that because I'm just thinking about in the scenario, what if they did need that 78K. I mean, a lot of people probably could use some 78K. But what if they needed that? There's 3 kids at the end of the day that could have used that money for something positive, hopefully. But now it got took back because the daddy wanted to lie about it instead of telling the truth. So I hate that part of it.
Now, but the part that I really hate though is you never know who's watching you. You know
hmm
what I'm saying? For you to be leaving a 1 year old there and then a 10 year old is not really capable of taking care of a child, especially for that long. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then, like I said, you never know who's watching you. These kids could have came up missing.
hmm
Then what you was gonna do?
Yeah. Because they are trafficking kids, trafficking all. There's too much dangerous things that are going on in the world. So that's really a good point. Well, let's move from McDonald's to